My name is Mitzie Monovitz, and I am from Fremont, Nebraska. And I'm living here at the home now, and I'm liking it very much.
Your family?
My husband passed away. It's been over a year ago, maybe 2 now, I don't know, I lost track. And I've got 3 daughters. One lives in Texas, one lives in New York, and one lives in Omaha.
Tell us about your grandparents. Where were they from?
On my father's side, they came from Austria. And on my dad's side, my mother's side, they all came from Russia.
And how about your parents?
My parents.
That was your parents who came from Russia and Austria? Okay. Now tell me about how you met your husband.
Blind date. That's how I met my husband.
In Fremont?
In Omaha.
In Omaha. Did you go to school in Omaha?
No. I came to Omaha to visit my sister who lived here. I had an older sister old enough to be my mother. And I came to visit. And I never went back. I was having such a good time. And I don't know why I stayed here, but I did. I met my husband who was from Fremont.
Where did you go to school?
In South Bend, Indiana.
So, when did you go to South Bend, Indiana?
I was born there.
Ah, so you were born in Indiana, and then you moved to Fremont?
I stayed in Indiana, graduated from high school, and then I came to visit my sister in Omaha, and I was having such a good time here that I didn't really want to go back home. I stayed here, and it was a good thing because in Indiana they had a child labor law, and you can't work until you're 18 or 21 or whatever it was then. So I couldn't find a job. So I stayed. Because in Omaha I got a job right away. Nebraska Furniture Mart. She hired me. She never even asked me my name.
Why do you think she hired you?
I don't know. I just came up to her and I said, you know, I just graduated from high school. And I said, I'm looking for a job. And she says, take off your coat.
What department were you in?
We worked all of them. Got a liberal education there.
What do you mean by liberal?
Oh, she was just in everything. She was just in everything.
And by she you mean?
Mrs. B.
So she kept track of everyone who worked there. Now you have family here.
My sister lived here. And that's who I came to visit.
What was your sister's
She
name?
died. Frances Schneider.
And so you went to work at Nebraska Furniture Mart. And did you get married before or after you went to work there?
Oh, way after.
How did you meet your husband?
It was a blind date. I think.
And then at some point, did you get married and move back to Fremont?
It's a fun place to be. And I couldn't work there because it was a liquor store too. We had liquor and a bar. And I couldn't work there because in Nebraska you have to be 21 to sell. I don't know what it is now. Still 21 to sell. And so I couldn't work there.
What was the name of the
I
deli?
was only 18.
Oh. The name of the deli?
Irv's Deli. My husband, Irv. Yeah. And we got married, and we have 3 children, all girls. And that's a good thing.
What are their names?
Sherry, Judy, and Lori. Of course, they're all grown up now.
Are they married?
Well, let's see. Judy's single. Lori's single. Sherry's the one that's married, the oldest one.
Any grandchildren?
Yes, I have 2. And 1 great-grandchild.
And do they live here in Omaha?
No, none of them live here. Except Lori. She lives in Omaha.
Tell me more about your life in Fremont.
Well, I was a runner. And I ran a lot. So I got a job teaching aerobics. And I did that for several years. For Fremont Parks and Rec. And I loved it. I couldn't even believe I was getting paid.
And did you have a lot of students?
Yes. Yes. Uh-huh. And we could have, like 85 people at one time there. Because my classes were in the auditorium. Fremont Auditorium. So it holds a lot of people.
All ages?
Yeah. Yeah. And I did that for a long time. Years.
And you miss it?
And I wasn't, did I ever. And then I became a runner too. On my own time.
And you continued to do that after you were married?
Oh, yeah.
And then, did you teach anything besides aerobics? Or did you teach yoga?
No, but I took yoga classes. Loved it. Loved it.
You have someone that comes to visit you every day.
I do? Who?
Ed?
Oh, my nephew. Ed's my nephew.
Ed who?
Schneider.
Tell us about Ed.
He's so nice. He's so nice. He was married for just not even a year, I think. And his wife died. She was also very nice.
Ed is very good to you.
Very. Everybody thinks he's my husband. Because he comes to visit, and everybody thinks that he's my husband.
You could do worse.
Could I ever?
Tell us about the Blumkin home. What's it like living there?
I like it. I like it.
Have you made friends there?
Oh, yeah. Everybody's kind of back and forth.
Music, am I right? So, what are some of your favorite songs or your favorite singers?
Streisand.
Who doesn't like Barbara Streisand? What song do you like that she sings?
Everyone.
Now, you never miss an activity, am I right? You go to all the activities?
Oh, yeah.
Which ones do you like the best?
I don't do any art kind of. I'm not good at art. I don't do that too well.
What other things do you do?
I don't know what I do.
Music? The sing-along?
Oh, yeah.
You come to radio days?
Oh, yeah.
You like to go to see Nancy Rips?
Yes, I do.
Do you like to keep up on the politics of the world?
Yes.
Tell me what you think about the world situation the way it is today. You think it's good, bad? What?
A world situation?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Do you watch the news?
Yeah.
When you were working at the deli, what was your main job? You would just wait on customers?
Uh-huh. Of course, we had a bar, too.
Did you work in the bar?
Yeah, well, it was connected. Liquor store and bar.
Liquor store, bar, and deli. So, did you have corned beef?
Yes.
And what else?
Ham. Everything. Pastrami. My dad sold batteries. He had a little truck. Before the truck, he didn't even have anything. Just put it on a wagon. Because this is before I was even born. I don't know how he did it, but did it. He was from Russia. My mother was from Russia. My dad was from Austria. And I don't know how they made it. They met in Chicago. They both liked dancing. They met at a dance. Yeah. I can't believe it.
You said your mother liked to cook.
Yeah, I don't know if she liked it, but she'd had to do a lot of cooking. But she did.
What was one of your favorite things that she made?
Gefilte fish was good.
Did you teach your girls to make gefilte fish?
No, because I don't know how. No. Although I did keep kosher. Because that's all I knew.
Do your girls keep kosher?
Are you kidding?
Do your girls work?
Yes.
What do they do?
The oldest one, I don't know what she does. She works someplace. She lives in California. The middle one is in the medical field. She's done that for years. She's the one that has the children. No, I graduated from high school in South Bend, Indiana. And Indiana had a law. You can't work until you're 18. and I was only 16. So I couldn't get a job, and I had to work. And I was living with my sister, who's old enough to be my mother. She's passed now. And Ed's mother, my sister, who was 18 years older than me. But I lived with them for a while till I got married.
Did you work after you got married? Did you work anywhere?
Just our place. We had a liquor store, bar. We had a bar. A beer joint is really what they called it then.
So you worked there for a long time, even after you had your children?
Oh yeah.
What did you do with the kids when you were working at the bar?
I had a sitter.
And at what point did you stop working?
Never.
Did you work after you got married? Did you work anywhere?
Just our place. We had a liquor store, bar. We had a bar. A beer joint is really what they called it then.
So you worked there for a long time, even after you had your children?
Oh yeah.
What did you do with the kids when you were working at the bar?
I had a sitter.
And at what point did you stop working?